What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing out there today? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG, and today we're going to do a little Outlaws of Thunder Junction collector box battle. Most of you are familiar with how this works, but for those of you who are not, what we're going to do is we have 4 participants. We're going to open this thing up, and we're going to give 3 packs to each person. We're going to open those packs in rounds of 3, adding up all the mana values for all the rares and all the mythics. And at the end of this thing, the person with the highest total mana value and the person with the lowest total mana value amongst rares and mythics are each going to get 1 extra Bloomborough collector pack with the rest of their spoils. Alright, in the event of a tie, we will take the highest mana value mythic as the first tiebreaker, the highest mana value rare as the second tiebreaker, and if we need a third tiebreaker, we will go down the line with the highest mana value rare until we have a tie, no more. So, I know that Outlaws is silly because it's just, magic characters and everyone's got cowboy hats on. That being said, it's been a minute since I looked at some of the singles pricing this set, and boy, there's been some movement. Movement I didn't even realize. Like, Bristly Bill's up to like $40 right now for the base copy, and most of the big score cards are like at least $5 now. The breaking news stuff is mostly the same, but I think that's, pretty good for basically all reprints. Really nice stuff in there. Good playables. Made them affordable. All right, so we got 3 for Justin B, 3 for Down Home, 3 for Brandon and Aaron, and 3 for Eson. Good luck, everybody. Let's have some fun. Justin B, start us off. All right. So hopefully we see some of those sweet big score cards and maybe a few of those key set mythics. We start off with a Kellen joins up in the extended art foil. That's a 3 for mana value. Into our breaking news, Bedevil. Pyretic Charge in that commander slot. The one kind of miss in these packs is that the commander slot doesn't really have a lot to offer. Unfortunately, not a lot of value in the OTJ commander decks. Pyretic Charge. Whoa, hey, there we go. First big score is the Worldworker Helm. And particularly the showcase version seemed to carry a little bit more value. And I think, like I said, I want to say that the Worldworker Helm is probably in the $10 plus range as well. So that is pretty sweet. And then, hey, Lotus Ring. Another big score card. Lotus Ring foil behind that is the pack foil. Hey, a couple big score cards to start us off. That is not a terrible place to be. Very nice. Lotus Ring, not one of the big hits despite carrying the name Lotus in it. But that Worldwaker Helm, I think, is pretty good. All right, here we go. We have a 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 5, 11. 11 plus 3, 14. And 17, right? 6 plus 5, 11. 11 plus 6, 17. Yep. All right. Down Home, you are up next. Of course, this regular set also still has Terror of the Peaks in it as well. There's a couple other really good mythics in there. Tiny Bones is still pretty good. So I was really surprised at seeing, as I was checking out the pricing prior to this. It's like, oh, there's definitely some uptick in some of the singles in this set. All right, here we go. Step Between Worlds. That is a 5 for mana value. I think the plot mechanic is pretty cool. Endless Detour, that is a 3. Into Smirking Spelljacker. Card's actually pretty mean. It's a 5. And a Key to the Vault in the extended art. And a Duelist of the Mind as a 2 for mana value after that. Alright, so what do we got going on? We have a 2, 4, plus 5, 9, 12, plus 5, 17 also. 8. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 also. Okay. Brandon and Aaron, you are up next. Again, and this for me, despite, again, the silly theme of everyone's just wearing a cowboy hat, really strong set. I actually really enjoyed the limited environment with the triple bonus sheet. I think it really made drafting pretty spicy, and obviously it helps the value as well. Okay, so we start off with an extended art foil, Pitiless Carnage. Surgical Extraction, nice. We'll count that as a 1. Orochi Soulweaver. I do think this is probably one of the few commander cards that does have like a few dollars in value. We'll take it. That's a 6. Into, Tumblewag. Nice. The Ornery Tumblewag, which is a 3. And then we conclude with another round, which is also a 3. I did enjoy it as a limited environment, particularly draft. I thought OTJ was a lot of fun to draft. 3, 6, 12, 13, get out of town. This is a 17 also. 4, 5, 5 plus 6, 11. 11 plus 6, 17. Okay, 17's for everybody. Great. I don't know. I'm going to throw the Tumblewag on top. I think it's a neat card. All right. Isan, at the end of the first round here, if you have below or above a 17, you will be either in the high or the low after the first round. Oh, what do we got going on here? Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Special guest Stoneforge Mystic Foil. That is a really strong hit. That's cool. Very, very cool. Special guest foil Stoneforge Mystic. Nice. Followed by a Leyline Binding. All right, so our first of the breaking news. Also a high mana value as well. Bounty Board. That's a 3. The Great Train Heist. I do like this card. I think this card's pretty good. Also does have some value to it as well. That's a 1, though. And a Ty Joaquin, The Perfect Shot, as a 2. But pretty good pack there. I should be looking for, what's the uncommon? This town ain't big enough? Like a $3 or $4 uncommon now. We'll sleep up the binding as well. But huge hit on that Stoneforge Mystic. That's nice. All right, so we have ourselves a 2 plus 6, that's 8, 10, 11, 14. 1, 2 plus 6, that's 8, 10, 11, 14. Congratulations, you are the low after the first round to go with your sweet Stoneforge Mystic. Okay, so after the first round, 17, 17, 17, 14. All right, Justin B., back to you. Here we go. We're going to start off with, oh, nice. Hey, foil breaking news reanimate. Sweet. As I mentioned before with like the breaking news, you do have, like, there is Mindbreak Trap was a reprint. Mana Drain was a reprint. So you've got some really top-end stuff in there. And then you've got stuff like Thoughtseize, Reanimate, Force of Vigor. So you've got some really, really good reprints in there, which brought some of the cost down on some of those really nice reprints. So like, I think it serves a purpose. You have the big score slot that, like, or not slot, but big score bonus sheet that adds a bunch of value to it because of the rarity of those cards. And then you've got a really nice reprint section as well. So that again, just me gushing on about things I like about OTJ. All right, here we go. Reanimate's a 1. Pest Infestation. That's also pretty good. That is also a 1. Into Savvy Trader. Hey, Jace. Borderless Jace. People were really, really specking on a 2-mana Planeswalker Jace at the beginning of the set, and it just didn't quite come together. Or at least it hasn't at this point. It's a 2, though. And another really nice mythic. Free Strider Lookout, a 3. Murder, Heartless Pillage. Okay, that will do it there. Overall, not a bad pack. Borderless Jace, Foil Reanimate, Pest Infestation. Those are good cards. All right, 2, 5, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. Yeah. It's a pretty little pack. All right, Justin, that gives you a 28 after your second pack. Down home, back to you. See if we can get a few more of the big score hits. Nice to see like a Vaultborn Tyrant or a Simulacrum Synthesizer. Oh, there we go. There's a foil big score, Crime and Punishment. We count both sides. So that's 5, 6, that's going to be 7. That is a foil mythic, not big score, breaking news. Outlaws Merriment. Neat card. That's a 4. Rumbleweed. That's an 11. Another round, 3. And a Vraska the Silencer is a pack foil mythic back there. I have a feeling you might be in the high after this pack, down home. Just a hunch. Just a hunch. All right. All right, watch Ian fumble around with math now. This is great. 11, 14, 18, 21 plus 5, 6, 7. So what is that? 28? 5, 6, 7. So let's just do this the easy way. 7 plus 11, 18, 21, 25, 28. Yeah. That'll get it done. That's a 45. That is a 45 for you, down home. You are in the high. Brandon Aaron. Hey, that's a good one as well. That is a foil showcase. It's not the raised foil, but a foil showcased Fomori Vault. That probably, not probably, that carries some value. That's a nice hit. Decimate, also 4. Thieving Varmint, that's a 2. Vadmir, New Blood, nice, that's a 2. And Satoru, the Infiltrator, also a 2. Interesting. Fairly low pack there. Buried in the Garden. No, this town ain't big enough. Here we go. So that's a 0. 2, 4, 6, 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! I thought Justin had a low pack. So that puts you at a 27, which currently puts you in the low. All right. Isan, you had a 14 after the first round. You were in the low. You're 13 below Brandon and Aaron at this moment. Oh, nice. Kerbeck the Punisher and the Wanted Poster Treatment. Foil. That is a 3 for mana value. Imp's Mischief. Quality card. That's a 2. Olivia. Hey, Olivia, Opulent Outlaw. This is a really cool cool mythic. This Olivia did have some value at one point. I'm not sure that that's the case anymore, but still, kind of a sweet card. Love the I love the color on the art there. Generous Plunderer. Nice. There is another big scorecard. And Generous Plunderer, this card does some work. If your opponent is playing, if your opponents or opponents are playing artifacts, just an absolutely punishing card. And then Roxanne. Oh, Nurturing Pixie. Yeah, that's a card as well, isn't it? That is a card as well. We'll sleeve up the Olivia. We will sleeve up the Plunderer. And let's see what we got going on here. So we have ourselves a 2 plus 4, that's 6. Plus 5, 11, 12, 13, 16. 3, 4, 5, 10, 14, 16. And that is going to put you at a 30, which will take you out of the low at this moment with 1 pack to go. But still very, very tight. So, the end of 2 rounds, Justin B with a 28. Down home, all by his lonesome in the high with a 45 at this moment. Brandon Aaron with a 27 in the low, and then Isan right there with a 30. Think it's probably more likely that we have 3 playing for the low, and down home, barring something drastic, you probably have the high. Crazier things have happened, but looking good. Okay, here we go. Justin B. Pillage the Bog. Solid card. Extended Art Foil, Pillage the Bog. That's a 2. Hey, Oko. Neat. So we got another breaking news mythic. That is Oko. The Oko. Treacherous Oko. Dune Chanter. That's a 3. Calamity. I personally very much like Calamity. That's a 6. And a Marchesa, Dealer of Death. Very good card in Outlaws Limited. All right. Oko is a mythic. I felt like I pulled a mythic in there. Between the 3 bonus sheets, in the base set, lots of mythics in this set. All right. Oko is a 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 6, 12, 15, 16, 17. 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 15, 17. And that puts you at a 45 as well, Justin. Down home. Here we go. The Great Train Heist, that is a 1. Extended Art Foil, though. Pretty good card. Dust Bowl, that is a 0. This is not padding your lead that well. Good reprint, though. Back in Town is a 3. Into Malcolm the Eyes, that is a 2. This is a very low mana pack. And then, well, there you go. That at least helps you a little bit. There's a 4 from the Stingerback Terror. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 5, 6, plus 3, 9, and 10. It puts you at a 55. Likely good enough for the high still, but keeps the door open just a little bit for Brandon and Aaron in Isan. So kind of the low is mostly still where you guys are probably playing for, but the high is now not out of the question. Here we go. Satoru, the Infiltrator, this time in the Wanted foil poster. Electro Dominance, that is a 2, sweet card. Thunderclap Drake, might be a few bucks on the Drake, that's a 2. Oh, Concealed Courtyard, yeah, we haven't really seen any of the lands, have we? Oh, Borderless Concealed Courtyard. And, that's a card, huh? Terror of the Peaks. Nice reprint in this set, beautiful, we pulled one, excellent. The pack full of Terror of the Peaks, that is not a nothing burger. 5 mana value and a sweet, sweet mythic. Okay, well, let me sleeve up the Terror here. Interesting. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's an 11. That puts you at a 38, which is currently good enough for the low. All right. That was a pretty low pack. Isan, you have a 30. So you're either chasing 25 for the high or need to be below 8, which seems very, very difficult to be in the low. We can start out with a Grand Abolisher big score card, though, and this reminds me, the art just so much reminds me of like a Chappelle Show character. But Grand Abolisher, actually, good card, good hit. I think the base copy of this on the big score is like $7 or $8, so it probably has a nice little multiplier on it. Extended Art Foil. Archive Trap. Love me some Archive Trap. That is a 5. So you are out of the... Unless you have the rest zeros, you're out of the low. Yep, there we go. Smoldering Stagecoach. That's a 4. Into Rakdos Joins Up, which is a 5. This was a hefty pack. It's probably going to be short, but yeah, it's in Spiral Bluff Canal. All right. I don't think I saw any of the This Town Ain't Big Enough. We'll sleeve up our Chappelle Show Grand Abolisher. What do we got going on here for mana value? We have ourselves a 2. It's plus 5, 7, 11, 16. 5, 9. Let's go the easy way. 5, 10, 14, 16. That will put you at a 46, which will not be good enough, although you do have a really nice Stoneforge Mystic already as well. I think Outlaws, for the current price of these boxes, are pretty value rich. All right, so final results here. Justin B with a 45. Down home with the high of 55. Brandon Aaron in the low with a 38. And Isan with a 46. Brandon Aaron, you have the low. You have the honors. Fun battle. Pretty solid box. I mean, Terror of the Peaks, Stoneforge Mystic, Worldbreaker Helm. Some good stuff in there. Here we go. Oh, nice. A borderless foil Season of the Bold out of our first Bloom Barrow prize pack. Sweet. I'm always happy to see the seasons there. I really like these cards. And we'll just follow that with a Hugs, Gristly Guardian in the showcase version. So double mythic to start. That's cool. Phineas, Ace Archer. Rolling Hamsphere. Love that card. I actually think Hamsphere might have some value to it as well. And then Paw Patch Recruit, a card that is definitely seeing a ton of standard play right now. Up and coming. Yeah, that was a solid Bloom Barrow pack. I say that like it was like a surprise, but no, I mean just the overall like, hey, there's some playables and a little bit of value in there too. Good combination of things. All right, down home. Let's find you something. Here we go. Little food action. Start off with a Starfall Invocation. Ink Eyes, that's kind of cool. That's nice. That's a solid hit. Ink Eyes, Servant of Oni in the Imagine Critters. Lunar Convocation. Murmuration. And a Keen-Eyed Curator. Got the Ink Eyes, though. That's not bad. We'll take that. All right there. Whoa. Again, a solid box of OTJ. A set that, I don't have to say growing on me because I think I've kind of been an OTJ apologist. But again, I think it was a solid box. Fun battle. That's going to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, do me a favor. If you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button for me. Hit the like button for me. And by all means, drop me some comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, everybody. And be well.